motorcycles over to it. But it's an island just attached to the Sias Island. So over there's Negros Island there, what looks like dark clouds there at the bottom of the screen and white puffy clouds over the top. So that's Negros Island. Not been over there yet. Hope to go someday. There's little fishing platforms all across there, so you know the water's not too deep. So I would guesstimate under 25 feet. Just the main falls just aren't big enough to go down much further and stick out. So 25, 30 feet above the edge. So come back again. We were over here the other last night. So I come back again. They soak in the water a little bit today. Another sunny, warm, hot day. Somebody living down that way. I see their boat. It's breezy as always is here, so there's a little boat, and up on the shore they got to cut 2 or 3 little holes there. So I picture myself living out like this. Back around here, slowly you can start to see the island pop up over there. It's magnified 5 times. Around the corner it takes off and disappears. There's one of the fishing platforms. They take them and stand up there at night, turn the lights on, tracks the fish, and then they drop or pull their nets up, whatever they do, and catch them. So they do that at night. So that's that. Let's see what else. The waves are about 2 or 3 feet high here. They get a little higher out there in the open. Beautiful day, nice and sunny. A couple little light clouds, but most 99% sun. There's another one of them things there, fishing platforms. So you can see it splashing on the rocks there, pretty beautiful. Just wanted to share the moment with you. So yeah, it's pretty majestic. That's what a lot of people think of the Philippines. Just minusing the white sand and nice beach. This is the rocky side because it takes a lot of abuse from the storm, so it stays pretty rocky. You got to go on the other side if you want a little softer, lighter rocks and sand. But over here on this side, for the most part, it's rocky like this. So as you can see, we'll go back out here. So as you can see, all the way down there, it's rocks. All the way around the corner, our pike field island. It's about a 4 or 5 kilometer walk, I think. So it's nice. I often ride my bike here, which I've done today. So it's up there, the Russi. They're hiding in the bushes. So this is a dirt road. Half the island's dirt and half of it's paved. So you can't ride on rocks or dirt. Some of the rocks are pretty bouncy, but most of the locals make it through. So we'll walk up this way a little bit. Gotta watch my step. Like I said, it's pretty rocky. Oh, I've seen a shell. I think it's a shell over here. We'll go look at it. Maybe a piece of trash. I thought it was a shell. Oh, it's... shell something, yeah, it's a seashell. Pretty cool. Never seen one like that. I thought maybe an animal would flush it. Yeah, if you know what that is, let me know. I've never seen one. Almost looks like a tongue inside. It's got a little horn on the top. Yeah, if any of you guys know what that might be, type of shell. First one I've ever seen. Very interesting. Lots of coral. That's a small piece there. So if you see things white, it's usually coral. And it can be as big as I've seen pieces as big as this rock here. So twice as, a couple feet, but 2 feet thick. Here's another small piece that's broke off the coral there. Some of it looks pretty neat. Some of that's real old looking. Some pretty deep. Nice day. The water's very warm. I would say 80, 85 degrees. Very pretty clear on this side. I never been out on this side there to see how far down, but you can see 3 or 4 feet down in the shoreline here, so you can tell it's pretty clear. You've got up here a lot of neat formations here in the rocks. I assume that's from volcanic situations and stuff that's formed the islands. The rocks here are just massive boulders. I got one in front of me again. Is about 5 feet high and 5 feet wide, 5-6 feet wide. So there's even bigger ones around the corner. There's 3 or 4 that's 5 to 6 feet high and 7-8 feet wide. So just massive. Real interesting how the waves have carved it out. It's almost like a chair there. So that's pretty cool. Now a little bit so you can get my fingers out of there. So yeah, you can kind of see it's like a mouth. Almost looks like somebody's face, a gorilla or something. I'll get back here. Yeah, it's almost like a very rocky here. So that's pretty cool. Or a helmet, gladiator's helmet or something. Let me know what you think that is. That's pretty cool. So, alright, walk you along here a little bit longer. But real pretty, and there's no homes because it's so rocky along the side. And the road here sets about 15 feet from the ocean, so there's no place to build here. Plus the storms and rocks and everything, so. Just beautiful, light breeze for the day. It's always breezy, but it can get quite gusty. A lot of times it's 20, 30, 40 miles an hour through here. But today I would say it's 15 to 20 mile an hour gust. All right, just wanted to share my day with you. I really enjoy this. This is kind of why I came to the Philippines, the water. I'm hoping to maybe someday move along the coast somewhere out to one of the islands here. Got 7,600 and some to choose from, so who knows. Here's a piece of coral. I'll let you see it real quick. More kind of typical wedged in the rock there. Back here. Yeah, just tons of coral washed up here, lots of behind these big boulders. Alright, it's getting breezy here on the point, so got one lone tree here. So I'll let you go here and enjoy the day. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're 15 subscribers away from 1,000. 900 watch hours.